Long ago, in a small village surrounded by fields, the scorching sun blazed mercilessly. Rivers had dried, ponds had turned to dust, and even the strongest of animals struggled to find water. High in the sky, a crow flapped its weary wings. Its throat was dry, its beak burning with thirst. The crow whispered to itself, "If I don't find water soon, I won't survive." This was no ordinary day. It was a test of patience, perseverance, and wisdom. The crow flew from one house to another, searching desperately. Empty vessels, dry wells, parched earth, nothing. Finally, after hours of searching, it spotted a small earthen pot lying in a courtyard. The crow's heart leaped. It swooped down and peered inside. Yes, there was water, but only a few drops at the bottom, far out of reach. The crow tried to tip the pot over. Too heavy. It dipped its beak again and again. Too deep. Exhausted, the crow looked up at the blazing sun. This was the moment where most give up, when the goal seems impossible, when the thirst feels unbearable. Many stop trying, but the crow didn't. The crow looked around. Scattered across the courtyard were small pebbles glistening in the sunlight. The crow thought for a moment and whispered, "If I can't reach the water, I'll make the water reach me." One by one, the crow picked up pebbles in its beak and dropped them into the pot. Clink, clink, clink. Slowly, the water rose higher. The crow walked tirelessly, not stopping, even when its wings trembled with fatigue. And then it happened. The water rose to the brim. The crow dipped its beak and drank deeply. The cool water saved its life. Now, my dear friends, it's time for motivational wrap-up. The villagers who watched the crow were amazed. They said, "This small bird has shown us that intelligence and persistence can overcome the harshest difficulties." And so, the story of the thirsty crow is spread far and wide, not just as a children's tale, but as a timeless lesson for all. Life will often give us half-empty pots, challenges that seem unsolvable. We may feel like giving up when the solution is out of reach, but remember the crow. Don't waste energy on complaining about the pot, the sun, or the lack of water. Instead, look around, use what you have, and take small, consistent actions. Every pebble of effort you add, every hour of hard work, every attempt to learn, every act of patience raises the level of your success, just like the crow raised the water. Success doesn't come by waiting for someone to fill your pot. It comes by finding your own pebbles of effort and wisdom. So the next time you feel like giving up, recall the thirsty crow. Ask yourself, what pebble of effort can I add today to raise the water of my dreams? Because in the end, smart work and perseverance will always quench the thirst of success.